Hey guys, it's Jack. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Fire Emblem Three Houses, where I decided I was done battling. Really, I like the fact that I earned 3 points to go fight with, but that feels like a lot. Unless I actually have specific plans to go fight, or there's something interesting. So instead, I decided to move to the next week. We're gonna do what little instruction we have, which is probably going to be auto-instruct. And then I might spend a little time getting, wow, I trained Catherine, really? That's a choice I made? Getting some people's motivation back up that I do want to train, and working around in the monastery, getting Byleth up to speed. So I just wanted to show you guys the training screen, and then I'm going to do a small skip, and I kind of wanted to make sure to be doing this on screen just in case the support happened, which has happened a lot. Doesn't look like it's going to have happened this time. Yeah, I probably will see you guys after I finish here in the next week of training. And then I'll decide, basically, do I want to show off
We did well enough.
monastery work, or do I just want to keep going? Because really, as I've said in the past, there's not much benefit to having you guys see the monastery stuff anymore. Mostly it's this training that's going to be the most relevant, and the monastery is going to be me running around, getting trained in flying, lance, and probably eating. And I think you guys have seen that enough.
Seems simple enough.
Alright, Ferdinand learned the ability Faith level 3.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Dorothea learned the ability Lance Prowess level 3.
Looks like I'm getting it.
Catherine learned the combat art Bombard. Alright, interesting. I don't know what Bombard is. But, like, the only event going on this week... I guess I could show you some supports. The only event going on is Fish of Mystery, which is gonna be the Goddess Messengers. I'm not even sure I want to fish for that. I'm tired of fishing. What's next week? Spice Festival and the Rare Monster Sighting. Yeah, like, there's no reason we could not go straight to attack Fort Merceus. But anyways, let's look at a support, or 2, or 3. And then I'm gonna work around the monastery. Oh my god. I gotta get caught up all over again. Ingrid and Bernadette. Oh, let's watch this.
Ah, there you are. I just checked your room, but obviously you weren't in there.
Oh, you didn't break the door down again looking for me, did you?
Maybe.
Of course not. I'm not unreasonable. I just wanted to discuss something with you.
Discuss? Is that really all? Okay, I can handle that.
She discusses things with her fists.
Firstly, I'd like to apologize for breaking down your door. I'm sorry. It was perhaps a bit rash. There was a period of time, quite a while ago, when I acted much the same as you. I spent many hours locked away in my own room.
You did? Really?
Really? Because I understood where you were coming from, I knew I had to intervene. At a moment's notice, all you care for could be swept away. At that time, is it better to have wasted your energy hiding away? Or better to have spent it honing your skills so that you can lend a hand?
But even if I did train, what's the point? It's not like it would do much good.
I don't know, Bernie, you're actually kind of amazing for me.
Don't speak so disparagingly of yourself. It doesn't help things. You have plenty of strengths.
You are a hell of a sniper.
No, you think so?
Just look how quickly you sprint back to your room, for example. With more practice, I have a feeling you could outrun most anyone.
And motivation, don't forget the motivation.
You're also exceedingly talented in the arts. Surely there's a creative way to apply those talents on the battlefield. Stop wasting your breath and energy on putting yourself down. Just try your best. I'm not giving up on you. You have so much power in you, just waiting to be unleashed.
You really believe all that? That's so nice.
Aww. Bernie, you have a new friend.
All right. For you, Ingrid, I'll do it.
Excellent. Let's be on our way.
Hey, wait! Ah, what are you doing? I didn't agree to this! Put me down! Do you have to be so bouncy?
That got us here much quicker, don't you think? Let's begin. Let's
All right.
warm up by sparring.
Caspar.
Oh, stop, please! I surrender!
You don't really spar with an archer, you just kind of target practice.
Giving in so soon? There's no such thing as surrender on the battlefield.
Help!
I guess it would hurt to be bounced in that armor. The thing is like, how many of these have I not seen in my other playthrough? I'm gonna play through as many as I can because I need the supports. But like the only ones I'm really interested in are probably Lysithea and Ingrid. Those are the ones I haven't seen.
Lysithea, I have to say, you're really impressive. I respect you a lot, and I thought I should tell you.
Oh, this is good.
Okay.
It's just, you know, you're 4 years younger than me, but you work really hard at everything. I mean, when I was your age, I wasted all my time just goofing off and doing whatever I wanted.
Doesn't look like much has changed for you since then. And unlike you, I don't have time to waste, so leave me be.
Are you going to do some extra magic training? I'd be happy to join you, if you don't mind. What do you want to start with?
I am absolutely disinterested in spending any time with you. What is it you want anyway? Clearly, you haven't been listening to a word I've been saying. Perhaps it's because I'm younger. You see fit to ignore me when I speak. Is that it?
What? No. Age has nothing to do with it. You're amazing. You're true to yourself. You know what you want and who you are. Not a lot of girls I know can say that.
Ah, so it isn't my age that's to blame for you breezing over my wishes. It's my gender.
What? Where did you get that idea? I'm just trying to praise your smarts and hard work and everything. It's impressive how someone so young...
Your lack of self-awareness is deeply troubling.
What I'm aware of is you trying to pick a fight. Calm down, kiddo.
Ooh.
Look, I'm really busy. Super, extremely, inordinately busy. I've got one last thing to say to you.
And what would that be?
I'm skilled with magic, and my abilities are finely honed. It's not like I need someone for target practice.
No, but I do.
See, what I like about that is Sylvain's already got a reputation, and you know, I was kind of thinking about that halfway through the support. Weren't they in the same house? Or was Sylvain in the kingdom? I forget. I recruited him immediately. But it's funny that Lysithea is having none of Sylvain. None of it. Who else do I have to look for? Manuela and Shamir. Manuela with Dorothea and Ferdinand. Both of those are okay. Shamir and Petra. This could be interesting.
Shamir, you are training away from the ground of training.
Ah, Petra. Well, it looks like it might rain.
I have understanding. Rain training can cause unhealthiness. Can I give you a question now?
Sure.
You come from Dagda, I think. Why are you working at the monastery?
You can tell I'm from Dagda? Oh, I suppose Brigid is our neighbor. As for why I work here, that's simple. I work to live. I also have an interest in seeing what happens to your professor. I don't plan to return to Dagda anytime soon.
Hello, kitty.
But Fodlan is an enemy for you, right? Are you feeling okay about that?
The only ones I've fought in person are the Imperial Army.
I carry no ill will toward anyone else.
I have gratitude for your answering. You have given me understanding.
How about you? Do you hate them?
Hey, Yuki.
The Empire is your father's enemy, no? And it's Dagda's fault that Bridget got pulled into the war at all. So, do you hate Dagda? Or do you see that as none of your concern?
The fault is not of Dagda. My father made his own choice to be joining the war. I cannot say I have no hatred for the Empire, but I do not have any for Edelgard. When I came here, she was always helping me.
Makes sense. You can hate a country without hating its people.
You speak with such honesty. It is very amazing.
I'm not that special. I just don't let emotions get in my way.
Wow, that was incredibly boring. I think I've seen that one. I don't want to hate on Petra too much, but she has a real hard time conveying emotions. And Shamir conveys 0 emotions, so it's really just kind of 2 girls, 2 warriors who have nothing in common, trading training tips and talking about being foreigners. And you know, there is some things that could be interesting there, but they just completely drain it. Mostly I blame Shamir. I think Petra probably could have had that conversation and been more interesting with pretty much anybody else, and actually kind of has. But Shamir just drains the life out of it. Alright, let's go to Dorothea.
Oh, Petra! Are you researching something?
Yes, I am investigating useful fighting techniques.
You're always trying to become a better fighter. Personally, I'm sick of all the battles.
You are feeling sick about battle? Oh, I understand. Yes, I am also wishing for this war to finish quickly.
Sooner the better. I don't even remember the last time I washed my hair.
Gross.
Yes, it is hard to be braiding your hair when it is damaged from lack of care.
Speaking of, you know, I don't think I've seen many braids like yours, Petra. I assume it's a hairstyle from Bridget? May I take a closer look?
You may. This style of braiding has been passed down through my family.
How very elaborate. That must take a long time to do.
Your words are delighting me. Braiding it does take up a great amount of time every day.
Every day? Now I suppose you couldn't sleep with your hair like that, could you? When there's time, do you think you could teach me? It would be fun to match you every now and then. And once I learn how, I can help you with your hair. What do you think?
I am really liking that idea. It would give me great happiness to have our hair match.
I'd like it too.
Dorothea, before I had confusion. I thought you were being overly familiar, but then I gained understanding. Now I am knowing that is how you show your kindness, and I have much gratitude for that. It is impossible to be imagining life without you. You are precious to me.
Aww.
Petra, what a lovely thing to say. I might just cry.
If you will be crying, you can have my shoulder. For your crying.
Oh, I was just playing around. But if I ever do need a good cry, I do hope you'll lend me your shoulder.
My shoulder will always be available for you.
Oh, yeah? So I don't even need to make a reservation or anything?
A reservation? For my shoulder?
Oh, I just meant... You know what? It doesn't matter. What matters is that I enjoy spending time with you. It makes me stop worrying about marriage and status.
If that is the truth, then will you be coming to Bridget with me?
Huh?
When this war is finished, I am wishing for you to be seeing my homeland.
You are? Oh my. I'd love to, Petra. As soon as the fighting is done, I'd like nothing more than to see Bridget with you.
I love how they're talking about Petra's braids and they show us the back of Petra's head where there are no brains. It's all on the sides. Or at least it's under the hair that she's got displayed. Anyway, they've attained support level 8. I'm not sure if I've ever seen that one. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Sylvain, who are you flirting with? Let's go with Mercedes, and then I might go ahead and do a skip.
Mercedes, I swear, the whole cathedral glows with heavenly light when you're around.
Ew. I might do a skip, do my stuff for the week, and I'll see you guys at the next round of training. Hopefully I can train some more people, but really, ew. Poor Mercedes. Oh my god, is that like the first time I've ever pronounced her name properly? It might be.
Hello, Sylvain. What a treat to see you here. I thought you preferred places with more ladies around.
I'm here because you're here. And I don't care about other girls.
Oh, come now. I'm sure you use that line all the time.
Actually, I've only said it to girls who thought I was lying about being faith. You know what? There's no reason to get into all that. The truth is, I would really like to spend some time with you. What do you say to that?
Well, if you were really interested in me, I would want you to get to know me better.
I agree. I've been such an idiot in the past, always angling for the seduction. I've forgotten how to just talk to someone.
You act like you're full of regret, but I know you don't really mean it. Still, I'm glad to hear you say that at least. I told you such a boring story the last time we spoke. I was worried you might think I was a dull person.
Dull? No. I was worried that I'd made you remember unhappy times. It's horrible what you had to go through. It's not like anyone chooses to be born with a crest.
Oh,
Right. We can't choose our bloodline.
I remember where this goes.
You've got a crest too, haven't you, Sylvain? What has your experience been like?
Are you asking how being born with a crest affected me?
Yes. I know there was that business with your brother Miklon, but I'm sure you don't want to talk about all that.
It's not a very happy story.
Please don't feel the need to hold back on my account. I'm here if you need someone to share in your pain.
Would you want to know more about me, even if I didn't have a crest, or come from a noble family?
This has nothing to do with your crest or family. I'm just asking as your friend. How should I put this? When I look at you, I don't see a crest. I want to see the real you.
You do? Here's the short version. I hate crests. Even though having one is supposed to be such a great blessing, mine has ruined everything. Miklon was heir to our house. Then I was born, and I became the heir because I had a crest. That made my older brother jealous enough to want to kill me. And every woman in Fodlan wants to have my little crest baby, so they can join the nobility. Yeah, there you go. That's what it's like to have a crest.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up such awful things.
No, I should keep my temper better. I don't want you to see me act that way.
Don't say that. I'm glad we were able to talk. I feel like I'm finally seeing the real you. Oh, Sylvain, will you save me from the curse of having a crest?
Of course. I think I love you. And I mean that. With all my heart. I love you, Mercedes. Let's get married and have crest babies.
Sure.
Oh, I love that term, crust babies. Sylvain's a character I have a love-hate relationship with. I really find that personality type gross, but at the same time, it's moments like that that shows it's kind of an act, and it's how he thinks people expect him to act, so that's the way he does. At the same time, there's no dodging the fact that I recruited him with the power of my boobs. Anyways, I'm gonna go do my exploration, and then I will see you guys at the training, and then we may do some more supports before I do another exploration day on my own and go to the fight. We'll see. Anyway, see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, with that, we are finally done. I say finally. We are done. With exploration, except I just remembered I have not checked my amiibo gazebo, and there is things to collect. A door key, hooray. And a toxin, that's okay. Or spice blend, interesting. Kind of reminds me of Chinese 5 spice. And now I'm thinking, like, what would Chinese 5 spice or the 5 spice blend, whatever they call it, how would that be in a tea? That might be an interesting chai tea. Anyways, we're done here. Go ahead and end exploration. Go ahead and instruct. I think I pretty much have everyone's I'm interested in teaching. I have their motivation up. Fernan, you're going to be a holy knight. How is your progress on that? Oh wait, did I already make you a holy knight? Yeah, I did. Oh. Excellent. I forgot, but I will take this opportunity to just up your faith. That way you get some new spells.
I
thought you were still working on that. Alright, Linhart. Your reason, actually, you are damn close to being a dark bishop, aren't you? You could be a paladin. Really? I feel like that'd be a waste, but that's cool. Yeah, you've got a 72% chance of being a dark bishop, but since I only have one dark seal, I'm gonna pump that up as high as I can get it. So, more reason for you. Should not be hard to get you up to an A. Maybe not this week, but soon? Let's see. And that's all you really need is A. So, yeah. Dorothea. Your reason is great. It's been a while since I taught you. To be a Dark Knight, you just need to work on your writing. Okay. Your writing is still pretty bad.
Everything went pretty.
But you'll be up to
I
C+
appreciate your
now.
coaching. I'm a quick study.
Okay, that's good. And Petra. Again, it's been a while since I taught you, because Val's motivation's been actually really low. You just need the lance. We can work on that. Alright, maybe you'll get up to B? I doubt it. And Ingrid. Your flying has come a long way. And you're already a Falcon Knight. I really ought to start equipping you with a sword, shouldn't I? Your lance is still better. We'll train you in the sword. Gives you some options. Okay. Mercedes, actually, go back. Mercedes, are you a Grimmery? I know Lasithia's one. Have you been made one? You have. Okay, yeah. Okay. Might as well spend it, because it's going to be going to waste on an auto-instruct. Meh, meh, meh. Anybody else? Wow! Literally nobody has the motivation to learn. Maybe I should rest. Doesn't that increase motivation? Alright, begin training. The problem is if I do rest... Oh, St. Miguel days today? Sure. If I do rest, then I don't get the benefit of training me. I have to think about it. I managed to get my lance up almost. Why am I?
Discord I cannot stand it. I do wish everyone would listen to one another.
I've never sung a song before, so I don't know if I'm good or bad at it.
Aw, that's kinda cute. Why those two, though? That's weird. I have a good chance of getting my lance up to
I am having a report, Professor.
B soon. I hit C+. Which was actually pretty quick for me. Or no, I didn't. I hit D+. I have got a chance of getting up to C soon. I'm a whole grade down than I thought I was. Look at all those A's. Look at all those people leveling up I don't care about. Felix, learn the combat art Finesse Blade.
I'm finding my focus.
Shamir, learn the combat art Lance Jab. And that's it. I think I'm gonna explore, but let's look at certifications for a minute here. Byleth. Okay, flying's gotta be B+ or higher, lance has to be A. That's a long haul. I'd look amazing though, look at that. Whoa, I'm showing some thigh. That's kind of a first. Ferdinand Linhart, Caspar, Bernadetta, Dorothea and Petra. Really the only ones that don't have a masterclass. Or at least a masterclass. Yeah. It's getting to where, like, even going to class isn't worth it. Okay, alright. Let's look at a couple more supports. Just 2 or 3. This is the support episode, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Ferdinand! Oh. Yeah, we'll look at all of yours.
Ferdinand.
Huh? Ah, Petra. Is there something I can help you with?
No, I am not needing help. I was just thinking that you look lonely.
Lonely? In wartime? Hardly. I am too busy trying to survive to feel lonely. But once we have survived, what will you do with yourself, Petra? Return to your home? As an Imperial hostage, you would be freed if the Empire were to fall.
Yes, my plan is to be returning home. But if Bridget and Fodlan can be friendly, I will be able to have visits whenever I choose. Maybe it is even possible for me to be living in Fodlan.
Live in Fodlan? Do you not want to go back to your homeland?
I do have the hope of returning one day. But Fodlan is also like a homeland to me now. I came to Fodlan 9 years ago. I have been living half of my life here.
You know, taking a quick break to point out, I'm starting to get to the point, just thinking about it, where soon I might be living half of my life in Washington. Let's see, I moved up here when I was in 2006. That was 14 years ago, so I guess it's not anytime soon, but damn. I can't believe I've been living here 14 years. Wow. Anyways.
My family is living in Bridget, but in Fodlan, I have new family and new friends.
I can kind of sympathize with that. I don't have new family, but I do have new friends up here.
New family? I am glad to hear you feel that way about us, Petra. In that case, we will have to make sure that none of us die. We do not want to lose anyone in the family.
Yes, we will be winning, and you will not be dying.
Ha! Do not worry. I do not intend to die. I have some things to do when the war is over.
Things?
Yes. You and I can be the link between Fodlan and Bridget.
Oh.
Okay, I have to confess, I fibbed a little. About not being lonely. When this war ends, I will be quite lonely indeed. If you go back to Bridget.
Is that a truth?
Bright red.
I have just made a decision. I will work as an ambassador, improving relations between our people. Whether you are in Bridget or Fodlan, I will be there too. Then both places can move forward together in eternal friendship. We ought to join forces and make that a reality. Do you not agree?
You have my gratitude, Ferdinand. All of it. I have loneliness just like you. But your words gave me great happiness. Please do what you are saying, and be a bridge for Fodlan and Bridget.
You can count on me. We will keep at it, and one day...
Yes, one day, we will be seeing that future.
You know, I don't think Ferdinand and Petra ended up together in my last playthrough. I'd kind of like to see that happen this time. Who are you talking to? Dorothea. Dorothea, who do you have? Linhart and Sylvain. And Manuel, okay. Alright, we'll just keep going with Ferdinand then. B plus with Mercedes and a B with Manuela. Let's do this one.
Come on, sell it to me!
Oh.
Huh? What's going on here? Hey, stop that! Can't you see he's not interested?
We're just talking business here, now move it along!
Oh, I just thought it looked a little... Actually, now I'm curious. What kind of business are you conducting? I've been told I have a keen eye for appraisal.
Just trying to buy a sword. I told him to name his price, but he won't give it up.
Any price? You must be able to afford anything your heart desires. But did you consider that he might have a good reason not to sell it? Maybe it's a family heirloom, or simply his favorite sword.
No one asked for your appraisal, now move it! Or are you looking for trouble?
That is quite enough! You would dare threaten a woman? I will not permit such ungentlemanly conduct.
I feel like the last time we saw this, we have seen this. They were merchants arguing with each other, not soldiers. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that.
Oh, hello, Ferdinand. Do you have an opinion on all this?
Behind me, milady! I will protect you!
Who are you? You looking for trouble too?
Keep your distance, gutless knave. I just cleaned my sword, and if I maim you, I will have to clean it again. Neither of us wants that, so I suggest you leave at once.
Ah, forget it. You're not worth my time.
Ah, thank you so much. You saved me there. Well, that is taken care of. Are you hurt, Mercedes?
Hurt? No, I'm fine. We were only talking.
Ah, I am glad. I do not abide uncouth behavior. Stopping it is my duty as a noble.
Mercedes. I can't tell what they're going for with her. Is it just sheltered naivete or kindness? They look a lot alike. Alright, one more, Manuela, because this is cute too.
Let's see. Has to be here somewhere.
Oh, my princess! Pray tell, are you seeking a book?
Ferdinand, you should probably settle down a little with the princess talk. Just speak to me normally. My princess days are long gone.
I could not disagree more. To me, you will always be that dazzling songstress, that veritable princess of the opera. From ages 5 to 11, I never missed a single one of your performances. Seeing you on stage was like glimpsing heaven. I was overcome with bliss.
You're going a little overboard, and I think I may have something in my eye.
An elegant coalescence of beautiful song and frenetic swordplay. That was the most memorable aspect for me. On stage, weapon in hand, letting your ballads soar to the heavens. Honestly, the first time I held a sword, it was not to train. I was trying to do your sword dance.
I inspired your love of weaponry? How flattering.
Correct. It is all thanks to you.
Oh, come now. Although I'm honored if my stage presence had any such influence on your life.
The honor is all mine. You blessed me by returning to my life. No matter where I go, or who I end up marrying, my childhood memory of you is inscribed in the deepest depths of my heart.
Oh, good. He's gonna scream her name during sex, probably. Aww.
Is something the matter?
Oh, nothing. I just feel a little empty inside now.
Maybe I should pair them up. I made it this far in the conversation. I don't think I've seen the end of this. Alright. I'm gonna go do another exploration. And I will see you guys in a couple of minutes when we go to the training. Not that that's gonna take long either. I'm also gonna do some shopping while I'm gone, so... Anyway, give me a couple minutes here. Okay, that ends another day's free time. We'll go to... Actually, we won't. I forgot. We don't have instructions this time. It's Mercedes' birthday. Give flowers.
Thank you so much.
Mercedes loved the birthday flowers.
We are just about to pass through Gronder Field. We should be in view of Fort Merceus soon. It looks like the battle made quite an impact. The Imperial army has lost some of its luster. We should be able to invade the fort without too much trouble.
I completely doubt that. Because of the Alliance and Kingdom sacrifices, we cannot let this opportunity pass us by. Sacrifices.
Yes, we must win for them as well.
Professor, the soldiers have finished changing into their disguises. We are ready to masquerade as Imperial troops and infiltrate the fort.
Oh good, I look forward to not knowing what unit is which. Disguises? Infiltrate the fort? Seteth, you've got some explaining to do. Disguises?
I believe this was your idea, was it not?
What?
It is impossible to take Fort Merceus with a frontal assault. We must take it from within. We will infiltrate the fort as Imperial troops and kill the enemy general. All preparations are complete.
This is a good plan I came up with. What?
According to the scout reports, my father and the others are not inside the fort. It seems they were moved to the front lines of the kingdom's western region.
So you don't gotta kill your daddy yet.
The Death Knight became the general of this fort after the battle at Gronder Field.
What? The Death Knight? I think I'll be taking a break now. You guys go on ahead.
Interesting.
Bernadetta, you cannot be hiding on a field. The enemy will be seeing you.
No place to hide. I guess I have no choice but to fight.
Be brave, Bernie. You're the bravest.
The Death Knight. I hear that he is counted among the greatest heroes of the Empire at the moment. We never determined whether or not he was truly Yaritza.
He's not.
So in capturing Merceus, we have encountered another obstacle.
Although it is nice that they keep trying to obfuscate that fact. If you haven't done that paralogue. We've beaten him before, let's be careful.
Yes, now more than ever.
The impenetrable fortress city of Arianrode goes by the name Silver Maiden. Yet she pales in comparison to Fort Merceus, the stubborn old general. Those who approach are driven back, but once we make our way in, it's all ours.
That fort has been brought to life on stage for countless operas.
So you know all the secrets, right?
Let us commence. We must puncture a hole in the Empire's defenses.
That woman approaches. Will Death's scythe claim you, Or will I fall to that sword of yours?
Well, I've got your scythe. You gave it to Caspar, and I gave it to somebody else. But I wonder if he's got any lines for Mercedes. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna find out next time, guys. Also, I need to go to the marketplace. So, we head for battle. We head for battle against the Death Knight. It'd be great if he dropped another Dark Seal, but I don't think that that's gonna happen. Anyways, thanks for coming out and joining me today. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me a like, leave me comments. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Later.